Hello. Sound. Okay. Oh, there you go. Hee hee hee. So let us wait for the others. Let's get some currency here while we are waiting. Oh, this is already live. Hello there, boys. What's up? Just got in. Had to forgot to create a thumbnail for the update. I'm sorry for the stream. So I had to go back. We're gonna be doing some polls in a while for Qiuhua, so hold on to your horses. Be doing this in a while. I'll have to exchange Doritos though. How are your polls, guys? Were you able to do your thing already? Okay, let me just exchange Doritos here. Okay, finally. So we need at least 80. What? I need 80. Let's purchase at least 80 for, just in case I win the 50-50. This will be best. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. Let's wait for the others to be here. So I already got the skin, by the way, for Qiuhua. So you guys are in for a treat. I just have to pull her. There you go. So for those who don't have a Vector, I suggest you guys go for Vector first. Okay. I have 83 summons. And we could, exchange for more. So let's give it 5 minutes before we do... Let's do the trial first. I haven't done the trial. Where's the trial? Not there. Okay, let's do the trials first before we go for our summons. Okay, just want to get more collapse pieces here for Vector. For those who are in the platoon, I actually... Bien actually was able to confirm that he's gonna be V6ing her Qiuhua, so I'm gonna be marketing his Qiuhua. We could actually use it for the fire team come Gunsmoke. Okay, where is that? Okay, next up is Qiuhua. Okay. Those are massive. What do you mean is my platoon joining? Hey, Pikachu. Joining what, bro? Gunsmoke? Okay, let's try this one out. Oh, this is... So why is Qiuhua down there? Oh, okay. For joining, please add me, bro, through Discord. DM me there. I'll be verifying, you know, if I have openings. Right now, I don't have any opening though. But please DM me for the Discord so that when there's an opening, I can prioritize you. Oh, it's a big AoE. Whoa. 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 That is she that destructive? She's dead. Anyway. Yes, this is a trial. Hey Wade, what's up? Okay. Just had to finish the trial. Okay, now for the polls. We have 10 on stream already, so let us begin those polls. I already got some Doritos and we are on our way. First 10, guys. Don't have any. First 10. First 10. Surprise me, please. No surprise there. Hey, Saliver, what is up? Thanks, bro. Good luck to your polls as well for those who are here. This is for 20. No early polls here. No, that is 20. Yeah, but I need those golds. 30 polls, still none. $30. As long as I get no, as long as I get more Doritos, it's gonna be fine. That's 30 pulls. This is 440. Still none. Oh, 12. How deep? I was in deep. I can't count. I don't want to count. That's the point. Yeah, it's out, bro. D-Rock. We're getting Qiuhua, bro. At least one copy. That's not Qiuhua. Nice. More purples, please, for more Doritos. This is already at 60. Oh, nice. You got Vector TV3? Congrats. Okay, so this is Single time? Okay, let's do singles. $19 access. Oh, here we go. I do hope we win this. I do hope. No more Sabrina, please. Yes. Yes. She's cooking today. Nice. Very, very nice. And I'm only getting one copy of her. I'm sorry. So, I got her in what? 59 pulls? 59. Okay, let's since you guys are excited for let me just take out these highlights here. I'm actually thinking of getting her gun. Nah. Still thinking. Still thinking. Uh-huh. Oh. Nah, let's use the default skin for a while. Move. Okay. So now that we have her, can I borrow a the stickers? Can I borrow a shotgun from somebody? Somebody that I'm not using much. Shotgun. Vepley. Who's the other one that I could borrow a shotgun from? I'm using her. Mezzaluna. Oh, okay. I'm actually just thinking of using... I do have two shotguns here. One for Lota and one for Vepley. So I'm still, thinking of where... Which one shall I take the gun from? Vepley, I'm sure I'm not using anymore. Okay, I'll go with Vepley's. I'm still kind of using Lota here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna be using Vepley's. Sorry, Vep. But you'll have to wait for... What? Why are you here? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I need to... Okay. Hello. Can't wait for AK-15. Yep, me too. So the attachments here... is this... This is ballistic damage. Um, this is ballistic, right? Oh, this is phase strike. What? So I was using phase strike for Vepley? Okay, let me just check the other. So you don't have a gun. You'll have to wait for another one. Who was that? Sorry. Lota's gun is freeze boost, which is correct. And Sabrina's gun is hydro boost, which is correct. So Vepley, I was using phase strike on Vepley? That was weird. Anyway, at least I got this right already. Phase strike for her. Okay, let's level her up. Spicy. Yep, AK-15 too good. I feel Klukai potential for her. Yeah, but Vepley is ballistic damage. Sorry, is physical damage. So ideally, you have to use ballistic boost attachments for her. Too much Snowbreak. Okay. She's gonna be V0, guys. I don't want to develop her now. We do have a lot of... I could borrow her from Bien, by the way. For those who are in the platoon. Bien is signifying that he will be taking Qiuhua to V6. Either of the two. So both of her attacks have burn damage. Oh, so actually 3. You can do burn. Ideally, you can do burn with her because her damage is mostly burn. But I don't want to be, I don't want to waste a good attachment set. These are already good, as you can see. Attack crit rate, attack boost. These are really for her. If I could only change this one. Phase strike. See, I don't have anything better than this. Okay, let's change weapon skin here. What do we have? Not much. Weapon skin. Rerun banner is Vector. So I'm actually gonna be getting this one here. I don't have a copy yet of this gun. This is probably the second best for her, but we're gonna be doing that next time. So for now, she'll have to do with that gun that I gave her. Very budget. She's on a budget. Fortification, yeah, 0. Let's open this up. Yep, Doritos are up. As you can see here. Yeah, we're up. So it's 30. What I did was I only exchanged for 80. I do have extra right now, so might as well save that for the next banner. But I'm not going to be spending more, especially on the guns. If you guys don't have Lota yet, it's probably a good time to get her. If you still need her. So she's here. Yeah, for collection, well, it's 600, yeah. That's basically it. And she's still useful, by the way. Oh, this is... Where can I... We praise the courage of our heroes and honor... Okay. What is this? Oh, this is the event. It's for the event. Sorry. Okay, let's go back to her and let's go to her event. Oh, you got her, Jaybird Games. You won the 50-50? Congrats, bro. Oh, 20 pulls? That's even better. That is even better. 20 pulls. Yeah, that default skin is also fire, by the way. So just opening up all of these here. Okay, we're at 12%. When out of turn attack deals burn damage, damage dealt is increased by 10%. Yeah, I'll leave this with her. Oops. I didn't act. Oh, I forgot. We do have the mod key for Scent. I did forget about it. So don't forget to equip your mod key, guys, for Scent. So for Nagant, she's not activated yet. She's the only one I didn't activate. I don't... Nah, not gonna be activating that. Okay, let's try to do... Yeah, this skin is actually good. Nothing to complain about it. Okay, let us... She's drinking again. There's gonna be points for the dorm. Getting drunk? Oh. Okay, let's adjust this. What was the other one? Oh, it's this one. This is much more, you know. Nah. Nah, the other one was better. Sorry. Just wanna... Save and use. Oh no, not that one. Still drinking, eh? Hello, Henry. Oh, what's up, bro? We need to... Sorry. I keep on forgetting I need to modify her. Yep, she literally takes a drink every time she wakes up. Let's do the affinities here. I can max it out. Additional stats here. 12, 6. Okay, let's use the rest. Not yet. Not yet. We'll just finish her affinities and we'll try that one out. Have a lot saved for affinity. This is for 5. Didn't get her covenant though. We'll get that tomorrow. Outfit. Oh no, sorry. That's should get out of the dorm. Not that one. This one. So cowgirl is that. They really, you know, were enjoying these outfits. It's also nice. Yeah, it has a tail. This one has a tail as well. This is nice. So those are the other 2 variations. Let me see the tail again. Oh, there's a tail. Didn't know this much. So let's use this instead. So I think... Oh, it doesn't follow here. Okay. Yeah, Qiuhua and let's not apply portrait for now. A frame, sorry, for now. Oh, okay. For a while. I accidentally made Faye V2 losing a few 50-50 trying to get more Springfield dupes. But it's okay. You might want to build Faye eventually. Nah, the outfit is this. It's gonna be the default. We won't. Oh, you can. You can use it. Okay. There you go. Was too drunk to finish off her drink. It is peak. So this is, I think, for a shotgun. Shotgun, right? For the skin. It's for a blade. Balloon blaster. Oh, AR. This one is for a shotgun, I believe. Shotgun, okay. Let's, oh, it's for 80. I need to save more. Okay. Just doing my dailies, remaining dailies here, then we can go for the event. That one is cute, but we don't usually use pistols much. The umbrella, though, is also fun. Okay, Gunsmoke in 2 days. So for those who are interested in joining the platoon, I would suggest you add me over at Discord. Hello, Dantes. And so that I could prioritize you once, you know, once I have a vacancy, I could just chat you there. Most of my members are set as of the moment, but for those who are inactive, I might do a cleanup after this Gunsmoke. Or even before. What? That was weird. What do you mean, whoa? I don't think so. What do you mean the last Chimera boss challenge? This one? Um, this one? No. I haven't. I only completed one. I'm too lazy to do this now. No requirement really, bro. Just have to be active. If you can see my platoon, they are, I have heavy hitters, I have, you know, but most of them are, my only, my only wish is for everybody to be active, especially for Gunsmoke. Dish out what you can do. We usually maintain, the recent one, we maintained 2%. We usually maintain between 2 and 3%. But recently, we've risen up to 2. So, even for the scores, some aren't even high, but they're doing dailies, really, for the game. So, if somebody slacks off, that is the time that I mostly, take out. But right now, most of them are active, even if their scores are not that high. I'm not really picky in platoon members, as long as we maintain, the 5% and below. And I'm actually happy because we're at 2% right now. So Discord link is in every, what do you call this, video that I have. It's actually in the description of this stream. So you can check that out. It's there. It's active. Anytime you want to join, you could send you can join it there. You can DM me there. So just DM me, because a lot are already DMing me there. So in terms of priority, I will prioritize who is there and have mentioned me already or have gotten in touch with me. I'm not really saving my standard tickets per se. I'm pulling every time I have them. They hate Gunsmoke? Well, you have to do Gunsmoke. That's what? Every 2 weeks? It's not even a backbreaker, if I may say. Why is this lighting up? Archive. Oh, her covenant is out. Okay. You gotta transfer to an active guild, bro. I would bring you in if if I only had. By the way, we will have vacancies, but I'm not sure when, because the platoon will be. We're here. Once we reach 9, then I could add what? Only to 39? So you're only adding 1 per level? What the? So the increase in member level is only 1 for the next one, from 38 to 39. Yeah, also that problem. We're in Dark Winter. So if you're in Dark Winter and if you want to more or less have a queue for the platoon, please DM me on Discord. And I was actually shocked that they're only adding 1 for the next level. Which is weird. They usually give out 2. Platoon is a maximum of 50, I believe. Refitting room, what is... Okay. So it's her shotgun that's lighting up. 11k, do I need to... Nah. I think she's... Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot. Let us equip her. Not this. Before launching an active attack, applies overburn to the target for 1 turn. At the start of the turn. Oh, this is nice. Before performing emergency support, Qiuhua cleanses 1 buff. That could be used. Immune to negative effects of burn tiles and all burn debuffs. At the end of the action, Qiuhua is on a burn tile. Recovers HP equal to 10%. No, not that one. This one as well. What's the other one that I can equip? This is actually nice. And this is for a boss. Let's install that for the meantime. The extra mod keys, it actually went to Nagant for those who are, you know, using her still. And the other mod key actually went to Sensoracy. So you have to open that. If it's a 4-man team, I won't be replacing Sharkry. If it's a 5-man team, I would include Qiuhua. I can't replace Sharkry with V6. I only have Qiuhua at V0. So if I could just borrow a copy of her from Bient for Gunsmoke, I'd be happy. But for now, my only concern about her is that her role is very limited to the burn team exclusively. So if I, invest heavily on her, then, I would have to have more resources piled onto her. So for now, she stays as is. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she doesn't have any place on the fire team except for Gunsmoke, in which on Gunsmoke you could borrow. That's the whole point. So I'm actually looking forward to Nikita as well for the next update, or an electric doll probably. I'm not sure if I'm going to be building an electric team. Probably will if they're low investment, because they're going to be out, in subsequently. Qiuhua is gonna be doing well in the door meta, but not so much in the other aspects if she's not V6. Yeah, Scent definitely replaces Senya, especially with her mod key out. I've been using Scent since even without her mod key, and she even replaces Senya. Okay, where were we? I was actually equipping her. Sorry. Still don't have... Her build is... Okay, let me just check something here. So Qiuhua, it should be built... So we need... attack, crit, and crit damage. Okay, so that's how she is built. Yeah, I know. I will need Leva and Lena and Doris. So I'm actually chilling right now because I know that would be another wave of investment for those dolls. So let's use this on her. Nah, I'll give this to somebody else. Out of turn attacks deals burn damage increased by 10. Maid rules versus Guerno for Centurici. I'm using Guerno right now. I didn't get her weapon. Okay, so her common key, I'm thinking of giving it to Qiuhua here. Yes, I do have her weapon. So I could take this out. Okay, I'll be using... This is the common key for Qiuhua. Okay, that's... Well, she's gonna be core. So might as well give it to her. The other one is for additional movement. Okay, let's just give it to Qiuhua. Well, she does have good movement anyway, so... But this gives her... I'm not going for electric team. Doris would be good. She would be good with any team, I think. Overview. So crit rate is at 73 already. So I would need crit damage. And more crit damage, I think. Let me just get from the others here that I'm not using. Okay, I think we're good. Oops. Oops, sorry. There you go. So for Zhao Wei, I think Andoris is worth investing, even if you're not concentrating on an electric team. Let us want to replace what she has. What she had. Attack boost. Do have a lot extra. Yeah, let's use this on her. And my, what do you call this? My thought on Leva, I think she does need to be V6, I think. Okay, I think we are good. So Qiuhua is at 12-9. She has good crit rate. She has good crit damage. I think we're good. We are good to go. Oh boy. I wish I could invest more in her, but I need to keep myself on the down low. Okay, so let's go with, what is this? Rhythmic tempo, the minigame. This is Operational Gourmet, Memory Puzzle. Okay, let's go with the story first. Let's see what happens here. Is this voiced? How did she join the Elmo? I'm afraid. I think the next one is Yuhi, right? For the rerun? I need to take her to V6 already. I'm at V4. What? This is starting out creepy. Yep, got her. Got her to V0. Not investing further in V0. Arrgh. It's not voiced. Scavengers. Oh, I forgot. After this first story, let's test QJ for not QJ. Qiuhua for damage at V0. Okay, let's skip all for the meantime. Let's go back to... Forgot to test her out. Let's do a... Okay, I forgot to test her out. Sorry. Burn. 1, 2. Sharkery. Okay, let's arrange just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, at the start of the turn, Qiuhua has none. So selects 1 tile within 6 tiles, deals AoE burn damage, applies Scorch Mark to all enemy targets within 3 tiles. Expends all Confectance Index. For each point of Confectance Index expended, the damage multiplier of the attack is increased by 5%. So you need to make sure that this is at full. Burn damage nearest cooldown is reduced by 1. There's no increase in Confectance Index? So how does she gain Confectance Index? the end of the action, the inflictor deals burn damage equal to 77% of attack to the debuff holder. Each gains 1 stack when taking burn damage from an enemy to a maximum of 12 stacks. So you have to apply this first. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So, scorch marks. So this is your counter. Accumulated scorch marks. So we have 10. Max is 12. That's 11, that's 12. Damn. That's a lot. That is a... Oh! So that's a max of 12. She gained 2. So she gains 2. Qiuhua's burn damage dealt is increased by 5 where there are no... Oh! She has to be alone. Okay. Sorry. Let's move away. Okay, let's start with a different rotation. V1 Vector and V3 QJ is recommended. Yep. She does take a leap. Okay, she gains command. And you can move her still. Oh no, do an additional attack. That is. Put, put. Let's see how we can max her damage out. In turn. So the scorch marks are gone. Okay, sorry. Let's apply cancel. Okay, let's do this first. Oh, she applies Scorch Mark automatically. Okay. For hey Wanderer, what's up, bro? We're just testing out V0 Qiuhua for damage. I am good so far. This is my third stream today. Been busy the whole day. She's kind of decent. We'll check out her final damage later and how big it is, because this is V0, so 3 streams. 1 Silver and Blood, Snowbreak, then this is the third one. Yeah, have you pulled Qiuhua yet? I like how her shotgun sounds. Put put. Put put. It's Tess's bra, not Tess, just her bra. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I could always borrow from Bien. I'm not even going for additional copies. I'm just getting V0. Hey Dylan. I pulled V2 R1 for now since I want to save for Nikita, but I lost 2. Oh, that hurts. You mean for Qiuhua, right? V2R1. I was planning to get that, but ended up with V0 since I took Springfield to V6. I used up her resources for Springfield. Well, nah, I don't regret it, by the way. We're at 3-2. This is turn what? Turn 6? Three.
みじん切りと座っ作戦を遂行用意それがしが守る今行くよ
She's a fire eater. Okay, I think this is the last attack. You got Qiuhua's weapon first 10 pull? What? I think the best stopping point for Springfield is V3 or V2. Sorry, forgot. So damage, yeah, Sharkry is still at 25%. Vector is at 17.65, so almost similar to Vector's damage output. For stability, she is second. Sharky's first, she's second. Qiuhua is third. Not bad, not bad. Good job, bro. So for, just to answer your question, Springfield, best stopping point that I had was at 2. So if you wanna invest on Springfield for the support, take her to 2, V2, at least. V3 is gonna take her to a different level in terms of damage for Taris. So from V3 onwards to V6, this is more of her damage output. V1 and V2 are for support. So take her to V2. At least. I can't wait for Nikita, honestly. Welcome, bro. Let's go back to the story. Yep. Okay, story mode. What, this sleeping pose? So for Nikita, guys, I'd like to ask, how many copies of Nikita do you need? I hear that she's even good at V0. So my V1 R1 parry did 30 more damage than V0 R1 Qiuhua. Hey, Sue. Well, she's V0... What? V0 Qiuhua? Definitely, I think. I have avoided too many spoilers for Nikita, so don't know. Yeah, I've heard that she's good at V0. So what's the next good level for Nikita? Tell me I'm sleepy already. I might fall asleep again during stream, like the last one. For some reason, I'm not used to sleeping late anymore. I usually sleep early at around 9 p.m. up to 10. So I actually had a nap this afternoon just to make sure that I don't fall asleep during stream. There goes that music. I would have to agree with that. I do still, stay up late, but recently it feels like it's nice to sleep early recently. Hey, Barry. They're rescuing Qiuhua? Entry permit. I think I have some friends who've done business in Darksteel before. They might be able to help. Wanna try hitting them up? No need for that. Aminda's already applied to get some for us. Their entry guidelines also state that pretty much all forms of heavy weaponry are prohibited within Darksteel Farm. Also, the number of combat-capable dolls allowed to enter the settlement is limited, so you can see on the screen. I agree. Definitely agree. Aminda. Put her through. Oh, this is Aminda. I'm guessing that you already reached Darksteel Farm by now. I became a little frantic because Qiuhua's signal suddenly vanished. I only remembered some details later once I was able to calm down. I'm glad you guys haven't headed out yet. Still have time, Aminda. Don't worry. Take your time. Okay, I've already transferred Qiuhua's affiliation to the Elmo. Darksteel Farm has tons of rules and regulations, so I think they'll help you get her back more easily. Got it, thanks. Found that Darksteel Farm has its own currency, so visitors have to go to a currency exchange to trade resources for a virtual currency called contribution points before they make purchases. So please prepare ahead of time if you plan to rest and resupply inside the settlement. That sounds very familiar. Very similar to Green Zone credits to me. Each region has its own independent credits, so I always thought everyone would stick to collapsed pieces or Sardis gold in containment zones like underground brokers do. Oh! Take care, bro. I'll see you around. It's storytelling time. And right off the bat, the plot is really thick. Since the security situation is fairly stable and our objective just to find Qiuhua, we'll mount up keeping a low profile and aim to settle things as quickly as we can. Groza and Sabrina will accompany me through the farm security checkpoint. I'll stand by the elbow. She wants to go with them. 30 minutes. Maybe even preposterous. There's a harshness behind the prosperity. Normal settlements would impose such rigorous security checks. Green zone amusement parks are also strictly vetted, but amusement parks do not have gun turrets flanking the entrance. Rosa looks up at the menacing gun barrels towering over her. Looks like we got a whole line of enfilade. I hope I'm saying it right. How exciting. Hello and welcome to Darksteel Farm. Please have your entry permits ready for presentation before you enter. Checkpoint, I will need to vet your pre-inspection forms. There is no need to stop. Please continue moving along. What do you need me to do? Understood. I'm getting at and tucks her hand away without changing her expression, ready for battle. That quick? Estimated waiting time 5 minutes. The guards usher the people ahead of us into the checkpoint. Sabrina begins getting uneasy too. Sorry to keep you waiting. A pair of gun muzzles appear from behind the guard, and the sound of turret machinery actuating comes from above us. Your entry permits have been frozen for confidential reasons. That is harsh. We politely request that you cooperate with our investigations. Your personal dolls and weapons will be impounded for the time being. Should there be misunderstanding, they will be returned to you shortly. Impounded? Shelter 69. Really? Where is it available? Wanderer. Who just shot? Okay, so let us do fire teams here. Fire team, fire team, fire team. Fire team. Let's go with Sharpery. Oh, it's on Steam. Might want to check that out. Nah, it's okay. I was actually just curious on how it looked. I don't think he's worried about the audience. I think he's worried about YouTube. There are missions? You gotta be kidding me. I could actually cut that out before I do upload it, or before the final upload of the stream. Oh, I think the Choo. V1 vector or a weapon. That's okay. I think I got V1 first before her weapon, if I can recall. Do you or do you not know their plan and route of withdrawal? No. Way less clothing. Yura. Comms check. Since when was our luck ever this good? Pulls a small device out of her frame shooter and storage. Too late. Eyelids. You converted everything? Put. I'm sorry, I skipped it. Okay, how long is this story, by the way? Not that long. Munchie's bin. This area is kind of familiar. Yeah, as long as you have Doritos, you could, you know, exchange them. Which is actually nice. Because as you pull, you get Doritos in return. Anyway. You lost the 50-50, but do you have extra? Well, at least the next one is guaranteed. You're getting Vector, right? Itchy. Yeah. I think everybody's happy with, you know, using free currency for pulls. Oh, nice. Excuse me. Vector, I'd say V1 or V2. What's the connection between your Doritos and Doritos and Springfield update? Let's skip this portion. He got frustrated. There's still a rerun for Springfield. If they were just, that patient. That was very long range. Okay, just want to take a look at Vector here. I got her to V3. V3 is actually by accident because I got two vectors in one pull. I think V2 is most efficient for Vector because when dealing burn damage is increased to 20%, applies Blazing Assault to all units for 2 turns. This one is actually nice. V1 is gains 2 effect. Burn damage taken is increased by 30. Fixed damage area is... Okay, V2 is, I think, the ideal stopping point because of this one. Unless if you have somebody who could apply this, you don't need to go to V2. Not much, bro. We're in the story. Hi, Jin. Oh, they already met with her. Now we have the cook and we have the food taster. So they arrested you because you just happened to have the same kind of spices on you without any concrete proof that you had stolen it? she's she's shopping for spices. Heard Qiuhua say that you were willing to help us out. You arrived just in time. Hello, bro. Tulog na, bro. Ah. Okie doke. Just a few more. Vapley. Target is in sight. Once the patrol passes by, we'll have 50 minutes to approach the target. So he didn't get SF at all. Well, that is really the crutch of this game, especially for the fortification system, requiring heavy investment on some dolls. It is a sad trade-off. Chua's hair is messier than Groza's hair. Definitely. She has bigger eyes too as well. Nighttime, daytime. Okay, got it. They look like sisters, kinda. Elder, younger. Okay. Continue. Let's skip this. Diner Gate.
指揮官、進捗を確認する必要は？
She's not saying a word. That quick. Bepley carefully checked her image and comfort concerts all ready to go. Casualty? Who the heck is this? What a name, Casualty. Okay, we're 1/3 of the way. No, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 to go. Oh, it's GPRL. So is Qiuhua better than? No, she's not. You should get her to V6 as well. Sadly. So if you're considering Qiuhua, if you intend her to be more, have more damage, then you had to take her to V6 really. V2 is nice. It gives her additional, other things, but it's not gonna be enough. I don't see much forehead in the dolls here, to be honest. Honestly, as I see the future for Girls Frontline 2, there would be dolls that are going to be beyond the number. Let's say, for example, you need 5, right, for a team. So in the future, we would have more burn dolls, more hydro dolls to choose from. Probably that's gonna happen 2 years onwards. Not even. Yeah, 2 years onwards, I think. So right now, I think the shortage of good dolls are gonna be temporary, but eventually we'll have more. Yeah, that's my point. None of them have their foreheads exposed. Here's Bepley again. The wounded lady vanished. They were just blabbering.
後悔しても知らないよ。みじん切りと素揚げ、どっちがよかい？今だ。
I want the plot to thicken up a bit. Oh, what's up, Ward? Another stream? Yep, another stream, bro. This is the last for today. I'm glad. I'm not playing Qiuhua. That would take up a lot of my time. Inspector Leo. I was framed. For stealing spice? Dimitri was actually one of a kind. He was too involved in the story. And he really stood out. Garen. Okay. 4 stages to go. Did you like Tess? I still don't understand her entire kit with the switching apple and whatever the flying thing is. Well, the switching of the apple is just switching on the type of damage she can deal. You won't be using it as much. You're gonna be using more of her support skill and her ultimate, and alternating between two. She's not a damage dealer, bro. She does provide ballistic damage buff and aptitude buff, which provides additional frost damage to whoever is your main operative. So if the operative has existing frost damage, it deals more. It gives more. If your operative is kinetic, it puts frost damage on top of that. She is going to be buffing, Kati's damage. This guy doesn't have a face. Blonde-haired midget. My question is, if you try to stack Fanny SS and Tess, where'd my pants go? Do you get diminishing returns? Well, you could use both though. Unless if you need a healer for the second support. Okay, I think we have two more parts of the story. Bepley's here. Probably on other stages like Paradox. Definitely need a healer there. Paradoxical Labyrinth. Freebie before you die. Pepper is here. Colgate is here. Grose's sister is here. Warren, if you had to drop a gacha you play at the moment, which one would it be? Silver and Blood, definitely. I'm not as invested in it or as interested in it as both Snowbreak and Girls Frontline 2. So that would be an easy decision for me right now. I'm only playing 3 as of the moment. I tend to stick to games if I really enjoy them. I actually stuck with Snowbreak for a while as a single gacha game. Up until I added Girls Frontline 2 last December. So it took me a year, more than a year, just to add one game. I stuck with Snowbreak, continued playing it, putting up content. Way back then, I was still working for a company online. Up until I did, I decided to go full time with content creation. Then I added another game. So probably expect more content from the channel moving forward. Not only games, but also on gacha, anything gacha, news. I'm actually thinking of doing more content, like reviving I used to have a podcast before, a monthly podcast. Hey Ignacio. I used to have a monthly podcast. I might revive that with other content creators. So lots in the works, really, especially for the remaining, months of the year. Okay, so this is just story. It's a short story. Okay, what did I miss here? Honestly, I'm getting drowsy already from needing sleep. Getting old. Supply mode. Okay, I have 5. The podcast before was really interesting. My problem with the podcast was we didn't have a lot of talking points every podcast, but I would try to revive that with newer talking points. That was actually fun.
後悔しても知らないよ。みじん切りと素揚げ、どっちがよか？それがしが守る。来る来る。みんなありがとう。
Okay, I'm just finishing off this these 5 stages here, then we might call it a night. We will resume the stream on I think it's gonna be on a Sunday, as Gunsmoke is gonna be live. That would be fun. With a pure burn team in hand. I can't wait to borrow Yen's V6 Qiuhua, by the way. That would be fun to watch. What's mining Rubik? Should pick a topic and span it across multiple games, which does better and which does worse, how to improve according to guest, moving forward from that point. Yeah. I think I'll discuss with the guys. Sometimes the problem with a podcast is if you don't have structure to it, you just, talk about whatever you talk about. So might as well stick to a few talking points. Probably I'll be, initiating the talking points, and those guys can chime in on those talking points. Probably have 5 or more during one podcast related to the game, as to not only the game, not only the Girls Frontline 2, but to other gacha games. As always, guys, my opinion on gacha games hasn't changed. Okay, starting with Qiuhua, I really like, open world games, especially if they're well designed. Ananta, NTE, Azure Promelia, most of them are going to be good. The only resistance that I have in playing them is that it would be so grindy, and I'd be stuck with that game for most of the day. One thing about DNA, they've actually mentioned that I haven't played in the CBT, but there have been a lot of feedback that if they're released in Q4, that the game would not be as good as if they released it in 2026. So I think the feedback was it needs more polishing from the last CBT. So people were kinda shocked why they're releasing in Q4. What do you think, Wanderer? I know you weren't able to play the CBT as well, but I'm not sure why they are rushing it at this point. They have heavy competition, by the way. Right now, players are expecting quality out of their gacha games. So I do hope that they, have decided well on the fourth quarter release, and as long as they could pull it off, I don't really mind them releasing it in Q4. Can be a bad thing or good thing. Good thing if you want to play all day long. Bad thing if you don't have tight schedules, so you can't play a game too long. Plus, again, most of the time, let's say for example, for the bigger content creators, they obviously have people on staff. So some of their peeps probably would play games. They would assign it to to their crew for them to play. And for us small creators, we do rely on doing everything ourselves. So that is the trade-off of being a small content creator, not being able to afford staff that could help you in either playing games, doing research. So right now, I'd stick with shorter games with lots of variety, which actually works for me. You'd kill the game. I've seen the gameplay. I've seen the gameplay for DNA. It looks good, but if you haven't played the game, in the actual game itself, you wouldn't notice what needs to be fixed. You have times I would pay people to do a game event that I don't like. Personally, for me, the only game that I'm interested that has a big hype in it is actually Arknight's Enfield, because it's not open world, it's semi-open world, which I think is not that tedious in time. So that I'm actually leaning towards that. The rest that you mentioned, like Ananta, DNA, I'm still waiting to try it out and decide once I try it out. So that is more or less what I'm feeling right now. Let's get some additional pulls in. This is 6. This is 3. I do have a lot. Attack, health boost. This one is 6. Okay. Let's do some, small pulls here for this banner. 56. I'm still trying to get the Tololo to I think V5. I can't wait for Enfield as well. I wasn't able to play the CBT, the last one, but I hope I could get in any shape or form if they still have a next one. One of the upcoming releases that I'm actually going to be playing is Mikarashi. So if you guys are interested in a mech gacha game front mission style. I'd be covering the launch on July 31. Probably doing some guides on that game. I feel like Commander is being too carefree with the dolls in the story. He's got Rosa and Sabrina both going out solo. Well, there's a lot of dolls in the Elmo, so probably he could afford to, you know, give some of the dolls more freedom. Any idea when Bar is coming? What do you mean Bar? Blue Archive? Bar? What is Bar? Did you drop Make or Break? Yes, I did drop Make or Break. It was too grindy for me. I actually loved it. But the problem is, again, I tend to drop very grindy games. I can't, you know, I can't spend a lot of time grinding games. We'll see. We'll see about the gacha. I'm actually interested if I would recommend it or not. Oh, that is your point. Well, they could go out in groups instead of, being out there individually. I was supposed to do something. Okay, let's go back to the shop. I bought... Okay. Where was I? Recruitment. Okay, let's do I'm tempted to get Qiuhua to V1. Let's do 110 pull and see if she goes out here. If not, this is a carryover anyway. Oh, okay. The bar. Yep. World War II weapon. I'm not sure when is it coming. Who's the girl that's associated with the bar? Browning automatic rifle. Okay, one more 10 pull, and that's it. Okay, 20 in total. We'll see if I get Qiuhua to V1. Nah. So I have 4. Okay, how many Doritos do I have? Doritos 4-1. And the 4-1 is roughly 138 pulls. Oh, it's M1918. 1918, sorry. Okay, one more. That's it. One more and that's it. Okay, one more and that's it. Ah, still none. See. Okay, there you go. That's it for me. No more pulls. I'm saving this for... I think the next one is gonna be... Okay, let me just check. Who's the next one? Next one is going to be the rerun. Okay, rerun. Oh my god, it's gonna be Yuhi. So gotta prepare for that. I do hope that the next banner won't be Yuhi and Nikita because I would want Yuhi to be at V6. That would be a killer. Oh my god. So next banner reruns are going to be August 14, Yuhi. Then obviously we're skipping Zhao Wei's rerun. Then for those who want to rerun on Springfield's banner, it's going to be on September 25th. Yep, I also need Yuhi. I have to prepare. My only, guess is who's going to be coming here next on the possible banners. It's going to be a big toss-up. Okay, guys. I think that's it. Need to sleep. Need to take my daughter tomorrow to school. And I'll catch you on Sunday for Gunsmoke. So this is 2 days to go, and it will be fun using a mono red team with mono burn team with Qiuhua. Good night, guys. Thank you for stopping by. As always, take care. I'll see you soon. See you the next one. Bye.